Alright, so this is the road to 1K. I'm gonna be playing NMPZ, and while everyone else is playing No Move, I'm already at 941, but that was when I was also playing No Move, so I'm expecting to lose a lot of rating today. That's really loud. Okay. Um, this looks like South America somewhere. Mm, hmm. I would guess somewhere in Brazil with the white sand. Oh gosh. Okay, so this is clearly gonna be difficult. Obviously, if I could look around, it would be much simpler. Okay, so Europe or maybe Canada, and I'm not sure. It looks like it's gonna be in a colder region. We have a bunch of pine trees here. Um, the car looks kind of weird, which makes me think it's low cam. So maybe Japan is an option here. Is it like set up for right hand drive or left hand drive? Not quite sure. Maybe that pole in the distance has like a plate. So I'm gonna stick with the Japan idea. I'm pretty sure. And I'll just click Shikoku. Oh wow, what a guess. Maybe it was written somewhere. I have no clue how he got Nagano there. But great guess. Oh, he's Japanese, so makes sense. Okay, this is just a road in the middle of nowhere. Mm, we have some interesting pines. These remind me most of like um, Northern Europe, Lithuania. No, but it's too hilly. Maybe Slovakia. But the road is kind of battered. Maybe it's the hills of Ukraine with a bad road. Or Slovakia. I think it's like one of these. Bulgaria. It did come to mind with the bad roads. So we finally scored our first points up against the Japanese. Alright. Once again, low cam perchance, but 2025 doesn't quite look like Japan. Mm, maybe it's Switzerland? Doesn't look like Switzerland either. It does feel European, and the tree, it's like kind of Mediterranean, I would say. I feel like I've seen these like pines a lot in Spain, a lot in Mexico. Obviously, Mexico is not Mediterranean, but the atmosphere near some regions are similar. I think Spain or Italy are my best clicks. I'll go Italy though. Okay, good thing I switched to Italy. May have lost there. No, he has 2000. I would not have lost. But Turkey. So over by the Black Sea, not the Mediterranean. But I'll take that as a good identification. Now this is very Turkish. The pole feels Turkish. The houses, they have water tanks on top, I think. Like I see some here. Um Sun South, obviously. Yeah, I like Turkey a lot, and usually I just click around here whenever it's a horizontal water tank. That works out pretty nice. This looks like it's somewhat horizontal. To be fair though, the mountains, they're quite large. Maybe that's more eastern, but the grass is green, so could be anything. I'll go here, I think. Oh wow, if I just stuck to what I usually click, that would have been fine. Alright, that's a good set. Alright, instantly Namibia or Oman, which is 2024, so more likely to be Oman. I think that's a Oman pole as well, and a bunch of palm trees, which I feel like would be rarer in Namibia. Oman, I think I'm just gonna click near Muscat. somewhere by the coast. Central, just a random spot. Hey, we're closer. Scored some more points, and the multipliers are running up. So maybe if we got a good guess, um, this looks interesting. Now this is difficult NMPZ because I do see that there's a bollard there, but I can't identify which one. Maybe it's Turkish white bollards. It does give me a Turkey vibe, the overall landscape. We have double white, well, a single solid and white dashed. I don't know what that means, but I think it means Turkey. Unfortunately, it was Serbia, and that's it. Game over. Yikes. Okay, let's see if we can win one. That's the goal. Episode 1, let's just win one. Okay, this is funny. I am Master 1 rated, like if I'm just playing normally, I'm about 1150, but NMPZ obviously less information, less um, certainty of rounds. Hi there, Anomal from Russia. Um, okay, that's the B type guardrail, I'm pretty sure. So it feels like it's gonna be Japan. The pine tree is like kind of bushy, right? That's a thing for Japan. Even the hexagonal pole, not hexagonal pole, hexagonal highway sign. I feel like that's Japanese. I think it says 308. So let's see if we can find the 300s. But it's a hexagon. These are not the hexagons. Are there even hexagons in Japan? Is that a thing? I think I'm misremembering. Right, maybe the hexagons are more Taiwan. I feel like it's somewhere in Asia though. No, I don't think it's Taiwan. Okay, Japan it is. I can't think of anything better. It looks somewhat warm. Maybe Shikoku. Oh, it is Shikoku. I clicked Kyushu at the last second. I thought it was even warmer than Shikoku, but that was good. Okay, we're starting off strong here against the Russian. Oh gosh. Okay, Gen 2. Mm, is it Gen 2 or is it just like old cameras? I don't know. Sun's North, which is quite surprising. Mm, what do I see? I see like a bunch of plantations of something. There's a mountain range over there. Interesting. It did give me a South American vibe, but it also gives me a New Zealand vibe. And I think I'm gonna stick with New Zealand. I'm pretty sure there's a way to tell which way you're driving even in Gen 2, even with the circular blur, but I'm not familiar with it, so New Zealand it is. Just don't be Argentina and we should be chilling. Okay, nice. Fairly big mountains for North Island, right? I feel like North Island, I consider it more hilly. But yeah. Oh, what is this? Dixtomia Kotomatsu? Is that Japanese? No, we're driving on the right. 2025. Maybe it is a Japanese restaurant in the United States. Wait, isn't it like when you get rounds like this, you just click the Eiffel Tower? I'll just do that. I don't know if this guy does that. Okay, where's the Eiffel Tower? Tour Eiffel. Boom. What did he guess? Greece? Oh, it was Greek. Okay. Don't know how I mixed up Greek and Japanese written in English. But to be fair, I couldn't move. Ooh, Vermont? No, North 55 speed limit. I mean, it looks like North Dakota, South Dakota regions. It's like not flat, but not hilly per se. Somewhat dry. The roads are nice, I guess. What is that blue? It has to be North 55. I just click on the 55 in one of these states. It shouldn't be too bad of a guess. Or is the blue thing the interstate? If it is the interstate, then no, interstates are in green, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so 55. Where is this? There's the 45. So 55 more to the west, 63. Um, I don't see a 55. 59, but I don't want to go to Minnesota. 85, 83, 52. What is it? It's like a north-northwest road. It's kind of diagonal. 50s. Okay, somewhere close here. Mm, 55, 87, 9, 2, 91. Maybe it's like even further zoomed in. Yeah, there's more numbers here. Yikes. North 55. Okay, well, I don't think I can find it. I'm just happy. I think I'm content clicking South Dakota. Oh, it is Missouri. Wow. Or is it Minnesota? Oh, it's Montana. Okay. Wow. Nice. It was a 15 and not a 55. Okay. Well, did not play well that round or see well that round. This just feels like a textbook Japan. Um, yeah, I don't see anything apart from Japan, but where in the country? God forbid. Should be, I don't know, maybe that's curved, so it's a Nagoya plate. I mean, Nagoya's in the center, so I don't mind clicking Nagoya. Oh, it's Jeju Island in South Korea. It was not Japan. Yikes. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Slow, left hand drive, but it looks very Asian, so it's more likely to be left hand drive, anyways. Um, we have a weird car blur, like it's like vertical, which makes me think we have a roof rack. But roof rack in a left hand drive thing where they speak English, so I feel like Singapore is a good option here. It does look fairly nice, like the road, the view. Um, oh wow, it's Bermuda. Yikes, GG's. NMPZ, that's really difficult because that's completely car meta to me. I've not learned how Bermuda looks like. Okay, let's play one more and see if we win. We got this, we got this. This is definitely possible. Alright. Oh, we're against another fellow Indian. Oh, he's really good at it. South Asia. Okay. We are. Oh, I can't make out the state, the state highway signs. Yikes. We have to be in America. It has to be cold. Now, is it the left side cold or the right side cold? Or is it Canada? If it's Canada, because the sign is like green. Can I confirm Canada? I bet that says maximum or speed limit, and I can't zoom to see. I think it's more Canadian, and it's kind of very, like it changes altitude pretty quick, steep. I like Canada. It also sounds more Canadian. It is Canada, but it's Quebec hills, or in this case, Ontario hills. How are these hills so big in real life? Oh, I think I zoomed out accidentally. I think it's fine. It doesn't really reveal much. Right, we have a palm tree here. The car blur just looks like a regular blur, maybe Gen 3. Mm, sun south. It gives me a Middle Eastern vibe, maybe like Jordan, I would say. Like that's my first thought looking at this. So let's just go up. Maybe even Israel actually. Let's go over to Israel. Ooh, looking at his screen, I don't like the guess at all. Yeah, that's Malta. Maybe the rock wall meta for Malta, but I feel like you get rock walls everywhere. Like how can you tell that's Malta? NMPZ, I mean. Obviously, if you turn around, you can see you're driving on the left. Um. Okay, well these are better rounds because this is just No, this is not European roulette. This is like New Zealand or something. I feel like North Island, New Zealand again. Northwest Hills or mountains. I think we're in the same spot. We're like in this region where we see the mountains northwest. Okay, well he's also in New Zealand, unfortunately. Yeah. It's this road where you like get this range. Does it is it like a continuous range? Yeah, it is. It just stops over there for some reason. Oh gosh. Every time I see like a weird car, I'm scared because what the hell could it be, you know? Um, you know what's weird? I thought of Guam the first thing when I looked at this. So, even though I can't see an antenna because that's on the front of the car, this is not Guam. This is not Mexico City either. This is like Kenya or something. Panama, yeah. It's the that car 2023 with the pickup truck. Um okay, now this is difficult. Russia, I want to say, but I see a bit of white. What if I go full screen? Okay, I see white over here. Do I assume that's part of the pickup truck? In which case, I would click Kazakhstan. What's the angle? Kind of east to west. I don't hate Kazakhstan. Oh, nice. It is Kazakhstan. Okay, we're still alive. We're still alive. We can make a comeback here. Um, okay. Oh, wow. I mean, this reminds me of Kenya. I'm just gonna insta send. I cannot let him get more information. That's not Kenya. This is Perth. Oh, no. Yikes. Wrong part of Australia. Maybe it's enough. Oh, I don't think it's enough. Yeah, nope, not enough. It's just Perth. Red car in Australia. Yikes. Perth, I feel like does look somewhat similar to South Africa or Kenya, maybe. I don't know. The trees, like, it's kind of warm and the shrubs look similar. Okay, well, I did say I'm gonna keep playing until I win one, so time to play another. Okay. Oh, same guy. So let's see if we can pull out a victory here. Soviet, because I see Cyrillic on the sign, also the poles. That pole is painted white at the bottom, which makes me think Ukraine, but the roads look a bit nicer and the houses look more Asian than Ukraine. So this is confusing. Oh, there's a mountain in the background, south. This could actually be Bulgaria because they have this like coverage with the like it's not very flattering coverage. It's winter and everything is brown. Let's go to Bulgaria. Ah, well, we're almost closer in the wrong country, which is testament to how massive Russia is. But yes, it that part of Russia also has it apparently. Okay, once again, I feel weird looking at this because this could be maybe an American overseas or just somewhere in South America or Central America. Like, I have no idea looking at this what it could possibly be. Can I see the sun? This bloke's shadow is going south, so the sun's in the north, which means we're in the southern hemisphere. Which means I am content clicking Argentina in Entre Rios because this pole is wood. Actually, maybe I click Cordoba. Oh, oh, it is Corrientes? No, it's actually Uruguay. Wow, okay. But fairly good vibe for NMPZ, I would say, because it's not my best part of the world. Sun South immediately looked like Turkey to me. Um, I take that back. This could be Mexico, perchance. Is the bottom of that? Bollard black. I think it's the European style. I'm not sure. I think I'll stick with Turkey. But the poles, they're like massive. Maybe it's Greece. I like Greece a lot then. Because if Turkey is my original guess and the poles are quite big, I would say Greece is the combination of the two. Okay, let's see. Guess first, let's look at his guess. He's up in North Macedonia. Oh gosh, it's Mexico. It's actually California, but I thought of Mexico. What were the white things on the side? I do want to check that back. Gosh, this could be Baltic, this could be Russia, this could be anything. Slovakia, even. Honestly, I'm gonna click Slovakia. I've seen it sometimes in Slovakia. Ah, it's just Latvia. And considering everybody else would click over here, if it's Slovakia, I get points, which, well, I didn't get points. Does that logic make sense? I doubt. Okay, this is a fairly decent round. It's Brazil, I'm certain of it. Actually, I'm not that certain. I think these are Maranhão palms, right? These thinner, more dead looking palm trees. Like South Maranhão. I think I'm gonna stick with that. It is Maranhão. Nice. Okay. I think I can. Oh, well, it's not Maranhão. It's actually Para. But I'll take it. Like, remembering some random trees are pretty good. Okay. Instantly, this is Gen 3. The car might be weird. The car might not be weird. No clue. What do I think? I think Tunisia is an option here. I feel like Tunisia would have more road infrastructure now that I think about it. So, Israel, Jordan, it's definitely like this part of the world. It looks like this. Maybe southern Italy, but there's like a lot of trash around. Maybe it's not southern Italy. I think I'm gonna stick with Jordan because if it's Gen 3, obviously Jordan, we're on the right side. Israel and Jordan. We'll click it there. Ukraine, Russia. Wow, is that enough? No, no, no. We're still in this. Wow. Okay, it's the same Gen 3 coverage as Lost Russia. How I don't learn from my mistakes. Okay, Sun North, we're in the right side of the road. I'm thinking the only option is Argentina. Um, it might be alternating, in which case we should be on Buenos Aires, right? I think so. I know that near Uruguay you get a lot of these trees, so maybe it's just near Uruguay. Oh, Buenos Aires would be better. Wait, were we on a north, south, east, west road? We were. If I just checked the angle, I would have gotten the state correct and I would have survived. Yikes. Okay, we go one more. Or I can just split it into a two-part video. That works too. Mm, well, crevette. Okay, instantly I'm thinking Denmark. I think I should just start insta sending. Denmark, Germany was my first thought. He thought Germany. It's Denmark. Wonderful. This is how we get points. Okay, this is the best start we've had, considering it's the only start where we have been up damage. Again, Guam, maybe Hawaii. I think Hawaii. Oh, I accidentally turned, but it's fine. Panama? Oh. Yeah, well, that just sucks. Like, there's not much I can do when it's a big pickup truck coverage country. Like, um, Thimphu? What the heck? Oh no, I zoomed accidentally. I didn't actually see anything, but it's not Thimphu. Looking at the house again. This is definitely Thailand. Yeah, okay. Um, we lost a lot of points in Panama, which is unfortunate. We need like the perfect seed in order to win. Uh, whoa, South Africa. I'm just looking Pretoria. I don't think I'm gonna think too much. Yeah, that was a decent guess. Obviously, he's in the other capital, Bloemfontein, and the third one's Cape Town, but Cape Town would look better. Mainland. Oh, again, I turned, but that's because I was trying to guess. He went south. I think it's like Perak. Oh, it's Pahang. Nice. We both got the state in Malaysia correct. Granted, it was the biggest state and it was the center of the biggest state, which is kind of funny. Middle East or yeah, no, Middle East, because if it's yellow, yellow, and right-hand drive, that's the only option. Now the problem is this is Gen 4, I think. Oh, that's interesting. Why did they say GG? It's not GG. What's this guy doing? BMing me, like holy shit. I feel like I should just like stop playing no movement and beat the shit out of this guy, cause okay. American House, perchance. This is bonsai, isn't it? What if this is Japan? These streets are bonsai, that's for sure. All this Karate Kid I've been watching, bonsai is bonsai. Let's go Kawaka. It does look like low cam as well. It's New Zealand. What? Why do we have bonsai in New Zealand? Whoa, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna look at that location again. As for the win, I don't think I'm getting the win in today's episode. So, well, that's GG's. And I'm going to end this recording.